On here. Welcome back to the live stream. Welcome back to the channel. And by the way, don't try that Halloween shit with me. Let's never forget Bucky from Halloween 4, the return of Michael Myers. Don't try that Halloween shit with him, because he'll be on the police. Don't you even think he'll be on the phone with the police. Don't you even think about leaving. And then he gets thrown into into the breaker lines and gets fried to death. Wait for some people to get on the live stream here, and this whole live stream is dedicated to Bucky from Halloween 4. There he is right there. He just put the stick of juicy fruit gum in his mouth right before he sees that white-faced piece of shit Michael Myers, and then proceeds to tell him, this is private property, no trespassing. Or sorry, company property, no trespassing. And then he gets fried for his troubles. He gets fried for trying to be a nice guy. What's up, Anton? By the way, welcome to the Saturday night Don't Try That Halloween Shit With Me live stream, where we talk everything Bucky and Halloween. Anthony, I told all you guys that I was going to do this, and I am doing it. This is the live stream that is owed to Bucky. Because I'm not going to lie, but Bucky's body, not only did Bucky's character, but his whole body played a pivotal role in Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. He's the one that had the whole town of Haddonfield in a pure blackout. He sacrificed his body for Michael Myers for the blackout. So everybody was without power thanks to Bucky's scrawny, toothpick, coat rack body getting thrown into the breaker wires. Don't tell me my chat's freezing already, Anton. If it is, DM me on the Discord. Oh, there you go. Okay. You're Anton. Just a little bit of delay on his chat there. But yeah, no one has ever dedicated or paid their respects on a live stream about Bucky from Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. So I wanted to be the first YouTuber to do it. Mr. JT, what's up, sucker? I pity the fool who tries that Halloween shit with me, sucker. In fact, don't try. This is where he was trying to enjoy a nice fresh stick of juicy fruit gum before that white face asshole comes and turns him into a negative, literally. I watched about 4 episodes of Kolchak today. Good deal, Anthony. Dude, those shows are freaking badass. Like I said, back then in the 70s, that was the original X-Files. That was the original X-Files. In my personal opinion, the way they were laid out, the way they were far-fetched with the supernatural, to me, it was the original X-Files from the 70s. Yeah, it is criminal. You would think a show like that would have lasted longer back in that time when everything was going on, some crazy shit like that, but it didn't. I know his hat's badass. I'm a Darren McGavin fan anyways, so everything about Darren McGavin is badass. Got a stupid ass, worthless waste of flesh troll already talking shit, huh, Mr. JT? Yeah, first troll is out of here. See ya, bye-bye. By the way, don't be mad because I fuck your mom every Tuesday. Most of the time I turn her down because she's so fat. Slapped his ass red because you missed a JT, sucker. Looks like it's just me, you, and Anton so far. I didn't make a post about coming on doing a live stream tonight, so I don't know how many of the OGs we're going to get tonight. But like I was telling Anthony, Mr. JT, sucker, I'm the first and only YouTuber. Yeah, get that stinky ass fart bastard off the live stream. The rest will trickle in slowly. Yeah, you're right about that, Anthony. As far as I know, I'm the first YouTuber that's going to pay the respects to Bucky, the legendary Bucky from Halloween 4 on a live stream. So, and unfortunately, this was the last. Unfortunately, this is the last face you ever saw of Bucky. After he threatened Michael to go get on the phone to the police, and don't you even think about leaving. So, that JT, I'm surprised you haven't come up with a quick joke yet. How about how I lucked out today? Oh, I saw that. I gave you a pat and a rub on that, Anthony, on the Discord, man. I'm with you, brother. I got you. See, it pays to go to some of those little comic shops like that, because sometimes you find some gold nuggets like you did. Now I just need Dracula, right? What's up, Marley? Hello, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the Saturday night Don't Try That Halloween Shit with Me. Marley is on the live stream. Give Marley a high five. Let's see if Bucky wants to give you a high five. Bucky just gave you the head turn. Bucky said, welcome to the live stream, Marley. This is Bucky turning around, acting like he's going to be on the phone to the police right now. And don't you even think about leaving. It's you, Bucky the Halloween. No, actually, he's the electricity slayer. He didn't slay anything Halloween. He got his ass slayed. He got his ass fried. Yeah, don't try that trolling shit with me. What are you, deaf? Marley's cracking up right now. All right, I'm on the phone to the police right now. Don't you even think about leaving. Kolchak meets Dr. Ooh, that would be one hell of a team up right there, Anthony. I mean, one hell of a team up. That would be fucking phenomenal. I would pay a ticket to see that one. I would definitely be tuning into that. That's a good, you should write something about that, Anthony. With your great writing skills and your great imagination, you should definitely write like a little novella or a short story about that. Myers was lucky that Bucky didn't pull his... Right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's either going to pull out his forceps, his Stilson... No, he's not a plumber, sorry. Forceps is maybe some needle nose pliers or vice grips, because he's got to pull wires and fuses out of the circuit breaker box. But he's probably got a can of mace. Myers was just mad Bucky didn't offer him any gum. Hey, that was his last stick of juicy fruit, man. I wouldn't share that stick of gum either. There you go. He couldn't wait. He probably got out of his utility company truck, and he couldn't wait to get to that breaker box so he could stick that piece of fucking juicy fruit in his mouth right there. Hey, you. This is company property. No trespassing. What are you, deaf? Yeah, what do you do? Get their beers for him? Yeah, I doubt it. I love Bucky and all, man. He's a legend, but I doubt it. I seriously freaking doubt it. I don't know. He might have been riding like a little three-wheeler Harley. I don't think he can ride a Harley. He had a little three-wheeler that he followed behind the Hell's Angels pack. Yeah, yep. I forgot about that. I actually forgot about that, and I'm glad you brought that up. because that was pretty much one of Ozzie Davis's last performances. I know, JT's cracking. Mr. JT, sucker. Hope you enjoyed your walk, JT. Walking with all those damn gold chains around your neck, you sucker. I know you walked by the high school football field so you could look at the bleachers. There you go. This is one of the last things that Bucky sees. My favorite Ossie Davis performance in Bubba Hotep. That's how clever they are. Yeah, I hear. You crack me up, Anton. Yeah, this is the last. This is one of the last things that Bucky sees right there. Is that stupid ass mask from Part 4 picking him up by his damn crotch and in his collar of his utility jumpsuit and getting thrown into the breaker lines. Yeah, Bubba Hotep is freaking hysterical. Anything with Bruce Campbell in it, whether it's a straight to video or not, is solid gold in my personal opinion. So I'm glad we're all gathered here today for Bucky. I really am. Chad Middleton, the distinguished gentleman of the live stream. Welcome to the Saturday night. Don't try that Halloween shit with me. Pinky's out. Chad Middleton is here. Mr. JT is here. And Anton, the innovator of comments. Chad Middleton being the distinguished gentleman. Tea-sipping son of a gun here on the live stream. And then you got Mr. JT, sucker. Elvis killing zombies. You can't fucking go wrong with that, man. If anybody can kill any zombies, it's for sure Elvis Presley. By the way, Chad Middleton, don't try that Halloween shit with me. What are you, deaf? All right, that's it. I'm on the phone to Chad Middleton right now. Don't you even think about leaving. Yep. Endless pieces of chewing gum along with Steve Christie's endless supply of cups of coffee. I'm going to do a live stream about Steve Christie here pretty soon too, guys. I promise you that. There we go. You know what? There he is. He's midway of putting the juicy fruit in his mouth right there. The great Bucky. That juicy fruit's going straight to his dome. I didn't know Bubba Hotep was DVD only. Yep, yeah. So yeah, I don't know if that'll ever come out on an HK or not. Anton's cracking up. It's good to see you, Chad. It's good to see everybody. There you go. There's Bucky putting in that stick of juicy fruit, and that's his last damn piece. Well, literally his last damn piece of juicy fruit. I'm gonna say that to the trick-or-treaters this year. Don't try that Halloween shit with me. Now wait here, I'm calling the cops. Don't you even think about leaving. And while you're saying it, be putting a stick of juicy fruit in your mouth, JT. Fun stuff, guys. You never know what's going to happen on these live streams. Allergies are killing me. I'll steal their candy. Yeah. When just as you put the stick of juicy fruit in your mouth and you're chewing it like Bucky is, he goes, "Hey you! This is my house. No trespass. Wait, give me that candy." Swipe it. Swipe their bag of candy. JT's cracking. This is company property. No trespassing. What are you stupid kids, deaf? All right, that's it. I'm on the phone to your parents right now. Don't you even think about leaving. So, GT, you think you're fast enough to swipe the candy before a solid can get? Yeah, that is the golden question of the hour right there, Anthony. Bucky is about to retire. I think it was his last week. Might have been his last week. I think Halloween fell on a Friday night there in Haddonfield. I think that night and Saturday night was going to be his last nights with the company, with the job, and then he was going to. Well, let me put it to you this way, Chad. He did retire. He went out with a flashbang. He this is what he got for his troubles. That's one hell of an O face right there. Oh. That face. If you didn't know what was going on there, you would think he's busting one hell of a gasm out. Oh. He found Rachel. Oh. Chad, yep, he just wanted to retire and chew juicy fruit all day. Instead, poor Bucky got this. Actually, that's him. That's him about the vomit and gag after one of Asylum's comments. That's what that is. Bucky and John Stroh both got a... Yeah, I know. Two of the best boss-ass characters in the Halloween franchise, and they have to get electrocuted to death. Heard Bucky was moving. He got a hell of a deal on a house in Ohio in 1428 Elm. Yeah, well, I think I'd rather take the electrocution than go face that burnt-up walking pork rind. Asylum would be the first to hit on Bucky's widow. Yeah. Fucking little pervert. Little... Asylum, you fucking little pervert. Hey, I think she really likes me, guys. As he's putting chewy runts in his mouth. I think she kind of likes me. Too bad he didn't get Bucky's last stick. He didn't get his last stick of juicy fruit, though. Don't try that Halloween shit with me. I have a feeling this live stream's going to get taken down. Hey, don't try that nightmare shit with me. You burnt up looking piece of whole wheat toast. Freddie. You know, I thought I probably will, but I'm going to put it off as long as I can. But after the Friday the 13th series, I got another series of best moments coming out after I finish the Friday the 13th series. And then I'll probably, just for the sake of, I'll probably go ahead and do the best moments of Nightmare on Elm Street, just for you Freddy Krueger fans. I'm not a Freddy Krueger fan. I mean, I can watch them, but I'm not a fan of the Christmas sweater. I'm really not, but I got another best moments series of videos I'm going to do after I'm done with Friday the 13th, and then to keep an open, fair playing field, to keep it honest and fair, I'll do a best moments of Nightmare on Elm Street. What you won't see though is the best moments of Scream. Fuck a bunch of that. I love F-13. I love Halloween, but I just but not. Yeah, I did. Like I said, while I'm doing my next best moment series of videos, I'll be thinking about doing a Nightmare on Elm Street best moments series. So you're already listening to that damn song rolling down the street, you idiot. Who the fuck listens to Shy from 1996 at this point? Best moments of the George Romero Dead series. I'll think about it. You know what? Before I do that, I need to go back and watch all those because I'm a little rusty on those. Halloween and Friday the 13th, I didn't need to go polish up anything on that shit because, I mean, it's just embedded. It's embedded in this mush brain of mine. But if I do a Dead series, a Dead Romero series, best moments of, I'll have to go back and blow the dust off some of that shit. And before I do that, after a dumbass fan film, I'll sleep. I didn't know. Oh, Pinky's out, Chad Middleton. Sipping all that tea. Right. Oh, shit. What's up, Max? Sup? Maestro got the Halloween and Friday the 13th downloading in his brain. Yeah, I didn't need to go back and refresh my memory on that shit at all. Nightmare's embedded in my brain. I might miss a few things here and there on that, but the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, if I did a best moment series on that, I'd definitely have to go back and watch a little bit of those. Because, I appreciate that series. Well, I appreciate the first three. I love the first three, but after that and the straight to video and straight to sci-fi channel bullshit and straight to Peacock, nah, fuck that shit. No. What's up, Tim Atkins? Yes, best mustache on YouTube, Dr. Chalice from Halloween 3. By the way, this is a Saturday night. Don't try that Halloween shit with me live stream. Because, Bucky will stick his foot so far up your Halloween 3 mustache ass. You know what? Bucky right here, he can give you a run for the money on mustaches, Tim Atkins. I don't care what you say. I know what he's going to say. There's no way. There's no way he can beat my mustache. There's just no way. I love you, Tim. See, Bucky has that white trailer trash crystal meth tweaker mustache. Bucky is a puss. I know. Yeah, and when your first line of defense is threatening to go call the police, don't you even think about leaving? Yeah, you're pretty much a pansy. But yeah, that's that trailer park trash mustache where he probably smokes about 5 packs of Marlboro Reds. Oh no, he can't afford Marlboro Reds. He gets Carnivals. He gets a pack of Carnival 100s. Breaking Bucky, right? that mustache has chain smoker written all over it, guys. JT, I know you're cracking up right now, man. Already a fun live stream, guys. I appreciate it. Tim Atkins, best mustache on YouTube. Dr. Chalice from Halloween 3. Do me a favor, guys. Make sure you're hitting the like button as you're joining the live stream. I know he doesn't have carnivals. He gets marathons. I forgot about those. The marathon. I'm on the phone to the police right now. Oh, no, weed. Yeah. It didn't. He's obviously bluffing because he keeps looking behind him. I figured you were, JT, because you ain't saying shit. See, this is him. He keeps glancing over his shoulder because he's bluffing. He's seeing if Myers is actually going to leave after that stupid ass empty threat. That's, but that wasn't the case because this happened. He should have just ran. If he was really going to call the cops, he should have just ran to the phone. But instead, he gets grabbed by Myers, and then you know what happens after that. Bucky get that carpenter tweaking. Yeah, I get. Yeah, and while he's sawing and cutting wood and measuring, he's got like probably 2 stogies hanging out of his mouth. No, he's got 1 stogie in his mouth and 1 in each ear. Bucky and his flavor saver can. Tim Atkins is on one tonight, man. Well, you don't have to worry about Bucky because Myers beat you to it there, as you can see. Myers beat you to it. Pet Bill. God bless them. I mean, that's the reason. See, he can't smoke on the job because he's working in the power plant there. Because obviously, one spark, as you saw with his dumbass, sets off the power plant. So he has to chew a bunch of. He's probably got like 5 packs of gum in his tool belt that's probably around his waist because he can't chain smoke on duty. But that's him putting the stick of juicy fruit in his damn dome. Oh shit, guys. Gotta love, but Bucky is one of the most legendary characters in the Halloween franchise. He's probably got a thing of Copenhagen. Yeah, he's probably dipping and chewing gum at the same time. You're probably right. I didn't think about that one, Anthony. My allergies are kicking my ass today. Still got Tim Atkins stewing about what I said. He's probably like, that son of a bitch. That damn maestro talk about someone else's mustache. That ain't right. That ain't right. I'm gonna go. I love you, Tim. Mr. Straight Man, Emotionless. Mr. Emotionless on the live stream. I seen a guy dipping smoking cigarettes. Yeah, I used to work with it when I worked for Coors Beer eons ago. There was a guy that dipped and smoked at the same time. I'm like, good God, dude. You obviously don't want to be in this world very, very long. Good Jesus. Bucky drinks old. Oh yeah, he drinks old Milwaukee. Shit, probably a 24 pack a night and 5 packs of smokes. Bucky drinking King Cobra. Nah, he don't drink no King Cobra. I agree with Tim Atkins. He's drinking the old Milwaukee. His house smell like in Fritos. Yeah, come on. Yeah, everywhere you sit, there's cigarette butts laying on the cushions and the furniture. That's disgusting. I've been in houses like that in the past. That's freaking disgusting, man. Probably got an ashtray on every end table. No, he don't have it. He's got one end table and the rest are milk crates with a piece of plywood on top of it. And he's probably got an ashtray sitting on each one. Old Milwaukee hand crushed cans spread out all over the place. He can't eat it. He's got one of those little bitty round kitchen dinner tables where you have to add the extra leaf in there to make it wider. It's probably full of ashtrays, cigarette butts, and empty old Milwaukee cans. That, and he probably has a bottle of Wild Irish Rose in case of emergency. Good one, Anton. Probably got 4 pit bulls, probably 2 full-blood pit bulls and 2 mixes, and they sit outside in a pen and bark all day, chained up. Bucky eats mac and cheese straight out of the pot. Yeah, he can't afford bowls. Fuck that shit. All his bowls are probably used for ashtrays. Yeah, he heats it up in the same pot that he heats everything else up in. Probably doesn't even wash it. And then he just takes grabs the handle of the pot, sits down on his dumpster recliner chair, full of cigarette butts and ashes, and eats it. Bet Bucky's probably like Bill from King of the Hill. He's got one of those wooden spools power line wire as his coffee table. That's what I'm talking about, man. He's got that kind of coffee table. He's got one little end table, and the rest is milk crates with a piece of plywood laying on top of it. Speaking of mac and cheese, too, Tim, there's probably empty macaroni and cheese boxes, Kraft macaroni and cheese boxes spread out all over the floor. Probably hasn't vacuumed since 1982. Doesn't need to vacuum. Bucky growing his own pot farm, playing the Ducci from all that. He plays that on repeat on his old tape cassette deck. And he's probably the only one of his neighbors not on house arrest, right? Because he's got that job at the city. That's what keeps him. That's what keeps him out of trouble. He got that job at the city electrical plant. Yeah, he's listening to Pastaducci on repeat as he's playing, and he's like bobbing his head. Shit, where'd I put that lit cigarette at? Oh, that's okay. I'll just light another one. I'll find it later. Chain smoking son of a bitch. It's company property. No trespassing. Hope everybody's having a good night. I won't stay on long. I just wanted to bring a little bit of boredom out of the Saturday night tonight and have a Don't Try That Halloween Shit With Me live stream. I didn't know which OGs were going to show up tonight because it is Saturday. I figured Sebastian and Slammo were doing something. Bucky peaked in middle school. Shit, he peaked in 5th grade. What's up, Cardboard King? How's it going? Things and Stuff, formerly known as Cardboard King. Welcome to the Don't Try That Halloween Shit With Me live stream. Don't try that Halloween shit with me. There's that juicy fruit flowing right there. Bucky peaked at birth. Yeah. I said 5th grade. Tim had one better. He peaked at birth. That guy never stood a chance. Never stood a chance at life. In that movie, never stood a chance. As soon as you saw his character in Halloween 4, I guarantee you, your first thought was, this guy about to die. This mofo about to die. Oh yeah, old Mikey did him a huge favor. He took his damn pain away. Probably had emphysema too and didn't even know it. Buckets. He probably left. He was like, hell, when he was probably 1.5, 2 years old, starting to walk, he was probably stealing his mom's cigarettes out of the ashtray. Bucky's pissed his company van blew up by a police car. Yeah, and Halloween 2, that wasn't a news truck. That wasn't a broadcast van that Ben Tramer plowed into. That was Bucky's work van. That's why he's so pissed off. That's why he hates Halloween so much, because that happened to his work van years back. That's why he's like, don't try that Halloween shit with me. Shit, he wasn't even on his training wheels bike. He was on his big wheel. Anthony got a DUI. Back then, like Tim Atkins said, it was old Milwaukee beer, and it was the pull tab cans. It wasn't the pop tops. It was those old pull tabs from the 70s and 80s. Like, that'd be a nice, refreshing old Milwaukee. Anybody got any smokes? This is for System Broke. Yeah, Bucky didn't have to work that night. He'd probably be at the Bush instead of Ted Hall. Fuck no, he's at Earl's drinking, man. He ain't at no Bush, Anthony. He's at Earl's. In fact, he might have went out with Earl's gang after they're like, well, come on. Phone just don't ring at the police station. No way, no how. Poor Bucky didn't get to see kisses. Good one, Chad. Bucky was probably dating Ted Hollister. Shit, Earl. It's Bucky's husband, Ted Hollister. You dumb son of a bitch. You said you saw Myers. Oh, yeah, Earl would let anybody in his damn bar. Earl wasn't the smartest guy. I mean, I appreciate him and his other drunken hillbilly friends for what they were trying to do, but they weren't very bright. Well, come on. Where are we going, Earl? Going to Ben's. Phone just don't ring at the police station. No way, no how. We're gonna wake up the. Yes, I mean he goes. We're gonna wake up the sheriff. You think he? What? I mean, what kind of comment is that? We're gonna wake up the sheriff. Did he just picture in his head that he's like on his desk, feet propped up, got his head leaned back? I love that sequel. Don't get me wrong, but some of the lines in the script were kind of stupid. Yeah, 20 well-armed rednecks and not a Burt Gummer. Amen, Anthony. Amen to that one, man. Shit, Earl. It's Bucky's husband, Ted Hollister. I wish it would have been Bucky, because they would have saw the cherry of the cigarette in the bush. Well, they probably would have assumed that Myers was stopping for a smoke. That's how stupid Earl and his band of rednecks were. But yeah, there actually was some dumbass dialogue in that movie. As much as I love that sequel, Halloween 4 is one of my favorite sequels. There were some stupid lines. For instance, when they go to the school at the end, Rachel comes out. He's inside. Jesus, where? In the damn school, dumbass. Jesus, where? Yeah, there was some pretty stupid dialogue in that movie, I have to admit. It would have been a pile of juicy fruit in front of the bush. Shit, you mean cigarette butts, man. He's not at work. He's not at the electrical plant. He's smoking. Sorry, officer. I didn't see him standing there. I was too busy smoking. Come on, talk to you later. JT must be laughing his ass off because he hadn't said anything in a while. Get that piece of juicy fruit in there, Bucky. There's some dumb dialogue, but it's realistic dumb. I've seen rednecks that would act. That's some pretty much. You know what? Maybe I should give it more credit. That was just Alan B. McElroy doing some good writing right there. Yeah, you're right about that. So yeah, I agree with you on the dumb redneck thing, the dumb redneck dialogue. He's inside. Jesus, where? I love that part. Jesus, where? No, not Jesus. Michael Myers in the school. It was Michael Myers. He's come home to kill. Leave it alone, Earl. Let the police handle it. Like the last time. How many people killed back then? How many kids? Howie here lost his boy 10 years back. Not this time. This time I do it my own way. That's a great scene. That's a great moment right there. Back when I was a kid, I was like, yeah, we got a riot squad. A riot squad's going after Myers. Rednecks are stereotypically Southern, but there's rednecks in every state. Yeah, and see, I realized that back in 2008 when I went up and visited some family up in Ohio. There was a lot of freaking hill jacks up there. See, that has been a good theorized unauthorized debate on that one, Tim Atkins. They either think maybe it was Bud, they think maybe it was Bob. Some said that it might be Jimmy, but Jimmy didn't die. So I don't know. You tell me. Who do you think his boy was 10 years back? I don't think it was Ben Tramer. I don't think it was Ben Tramer. I think it was Bob. I think it was good old Bob that got tacked to the damn pantry wall by the knife. Okay, yeah, Tim Atkins agrees. But yeah, that's a good debate, and it's a damn good question. That would make for a good video right there. Who was Al's boy 10 years back that got killed by Michael Myers? New Jersey has some redneck places. Yeah, I agree with Tim Atkins. I think it's Bob Graham. I need to look that up. Was Al's last name Graham? It probably didn't say in the credits, but I'm sure you can ask Gemini or Google, or if you go by the theatrical cut, Halloween 2, it's never confirmed the ambulance driver survived. It could have been him too. Yeah, that's true. Are you talking about Bud? I don't think it was Bud. I think Bud was a little bit too old. I think it was Bob. I say Bob Graham. Jimmy survived. I mean, no matter what, if you watch the TV cut or the theatrical cut, Halloween 2, Jimmy didn't die. Real bad concussion. Ours was obviously not Dr. No, shit. Dr. Mixter. Janet, get me some more coffee. I'll do a live stream dedicated to Dr. Mixter here pretty soon, too. I'm talking about the one that busted his head on the power of blood. Oh, Jimmy. Yeah, I don't think Jimmy died. I was just talking about that, Anton. I think Jimmy lived. No, it wasn't Mr. Garrett. Sure as hell wasn't Dr. Mixter. That's too damn old. Dr. Mixter's getting drunk with Al at Earl's when... I was about to say when Dr. Mixter's off duty, but obviously he's drinking when he's on duty. Janet, get me some more coffee. That's an actor named Ford Rainey, and he played in a bunch of Gunsmoke episodes back in the day, back in the 60s. My damn screen's going crazy. That's what Bucky should have done to Michael Myers right there. Should have gave him a big fat... You know what? I'm on the phone to the police right now. Fuck you, and don't you even think about leaving. Right there. That's what Bucky should have done. Just turn around and gave him a big fat finger. Bud too old and Jimmy didn't die, so that leaves Bob. Yeah, I think it's Bob, Tim. It had to be Bob Graham. And there's some YouTubers on their channel that agree with us because they talked about it. So I think even the Slaughtered Lamb podcast, Frank and Darren talked about it. Yeah, Ben Tramer died by cop car. But that doesn't mean it couldn't have been his son. I mean, he is lost either way, but I don't know. That's a cool topic to talk about. Al here lost his boy 10 years back. Not this time. This time I do it my own way. You dumb son of a bitch, you just created a lynch mob. You haven't got a police force. These men might be the only line of defense you got. I like how he rolls his eyes as he's walking off saying that. These men might be the only line of defense you got. Like, oh shit, a bunch of beer-belly redneck drunk asses walking around town with shotguns. What's up, Dominic? I just saw Silent Night, Deadly Night, and I think it was a cool origin story. The one from 1984, obviously, yes, that is a classic slasher horror movie right there, Dominic. Welcome back to the live stream. There's SDD. What is up, my friend? Welcome to Don't Try That Halloween Shit With Me live stream. Let me throw up Bucky for you. Don't try that Halloween shit with me. That's it. I'm on the phone to the police right now. Don't you even think about leaving. You're welcome, Mr. Dominic. Do me a favor, guys, as you're hopping on the live stream, please hit that like button. Smash the shit out of that like button. But yeah, I wanted to do a live stream tonight solely dedicated to poor Bucky from Halloween 4. My stupid waste of skin phone. Oh, I hate, yeah, I hear you. This is a damn brand new phone and supposed to be a brand new battery. And I think it's all the software I use on my phone. I got everything connected from my laptop too, so it drains the shit out of the battery. There he is, S double D and Dominic sticking that stick of juicy fruit in his mouth. This is company property. No trespassing. What are you, deaf? Appreciate you guys hitting the like button. Good to see it. I got more OGs on this live stream than I thought I would tonight. Saturday nights is hard to do a live stream because everybody's out and about, tearing up the town, drinking at Earl's, listening to that one guy go, I sent that bill 8 days ago, and I still haven't heard from the son of a bitches. I still haven't heard from the bastards. It would have been even funnier if Bucky said, don't you pray for me, pal. Oh, yeah, that guy was ridiculous, JT. Like the like button or Freddy Krueger. Yes, Freddy Krueger will take his little razor claw and will stab you right in the neck. Freddy's Christmas sweater and razor claw. As you can tell, I'm not really a Freddy fan. Just my opinion, guys. Not a Freddy Krueger fan. I respect the franchise. I respect Wes Craven, God rest his soul, but what'd you think of a Michael Myers on? It seems human but face-to-face you realize it's a mask. What he wears, it'd be a skin color mask, uncanny. Valley like, you know what, Dominic? I like your imagination on these, but I want to stick with the white latex Michael Myers mask. If Bucky was in Star Wars, he would be electrocuted by the Emperor. I'm an electrician now, like my father before me. So be it, electrician. Yeah, father, please. There you go. I did that just for you, Chad. Bucky is handling a piece of gum with a dirty glove on. What a dirt ball. Well, I mean, we just talked about he come from the damn trailer park. Chain smoking old Milwaukee drunk ass. So yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Oh, Tim. I'm laughing, but I'm pissed at the same time that I didn't come up with that, Tim. Oh shit. What if Bucky told Dr. Loomis, don't try that Halloween shit with me? Shit. You want to know what I know what you're aiming for. This is what Loomis would do. Don't you try that Halloween shit with me. Oh, I know what you were fishing for, Anthony, and there you got it. That's what Loomis would do. And the more I pull out the hammer cockback Loomis, the better the chances Asylum's going to show up on the live stream. What you prefer, short Michael, average height Michael, or freaking tall monster Michael? Average height Michael, like Nick Castle and Dick Warlock in parts 1 and 2. The fact that Michael Myers got bigger and bigger each movie was just kind of fucking absurd. I mean, yeah, it's intimidating, but it was more scarier in the first original 2 Halloween movies when it was just an average size guy lifting people up with one hand, tacking them to the wall with a kitchen knife, or a scalpel to the back and lifting them up with just a scalpel with one. I mean, that's more freaking terrifying to me. Loomis would have 6 times his ass. I shot him 6 times. I'll do any kind of Halloween shit I want. My cat Peanut Butter is being a little pain in the... I remember Peanut Butter. I love Peanut Butter. She's trying to use me as a scratching post. Yeah, my cat did that to me earlier, too. Captain Neo, and bit my freaking ankle. Bucky can't get old Milwaukee. Do you suppose he falls back on wild... Yeah, he does the wild Irish Rose, too, Anton. I agree. The genius is that Michael just a normal, average person. And that's what made it more terrifying. But part 4, we got George Wilbur. And, I mean, he was like 6'2", He had the height. He didn't have the. He had an average build. They should have just left the average build instead of putting hockey pads on him, because just got that. That's what it looked like. Freaking ridiculous, man. That's not George Wilbur right there. That's actually Tom Morga, because you true Halloween fans, I don't have to explain this to you, but I'm going to anyways. Tom Morga was the first pick for Michael Myers before George P. Wilbur. He made the bandage face cut and these first the dream cut, the nightmare cuts, and then they got George P. Wilbur. So that's Tom Morga, who played Jason in Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. So, because as you can see, he doesn't have the hockey pads on his shoulders yet. Tom Morga had a good build. But they, for some reason, got rid of him. They pink slipped his ass, sacked his ass, and they brought in George P. Wilbur, and then they're like, uh-oh, he doesn't have broad shoulders. Let's put hockey pads on him. Tim, there's your Mr. Garrett for you. Mr. Garrett! Leave the huge height to Jason. Exactly, Dominic. Bucky eats a cold can of bean weaver. Bucky would be like Uncle Rico and Al Bundy. He's mad he didn't make it to college. Right. He's he's holding a grudge. I'm just surprised he's got a job at the electric company like that, because that actually takes a couple degrees. You gotta become a journeyman, and it takes a couple college degrees to have a job like that. But that's for Tim Atkins. There's Mr. Garrett for him. Mr. Garrett's like, Bucky's got beanie weenies? One of you had better run over Bucky's house to get a can of beanie weenies right away. Mr. Garrett got a face broom too. Dude, Mr. Garrett has a boss-ass mustache. I don't care what you say, Tim. That right there says fat security guard mustache. He couldn't pass the police officer's exam, but he passed the clean exam to become a security guard, and therefore he grew out the mustache. He studied all his life to grow that mustache. Only Bucky didn't score 3 touchdowns in one game and replaced 3 coolers of water in one. Yeah, he was the water boy with Adam Sandler. Tim Atkins said face broom. What a dick. Hearing all kinds of weird shit behind me. You guys better be watching my back here in Haddonfield, guys. Shh. Oh, man. Face broom. I think my chat froze up as usual. If so, Anthony, DM me on the disc. Oh, there it is. He wasn't even the regular runner boy. He was filling in for the regular. He was out with mono. Yeah, because that guy actually made out with his sister. That would definitely give you mono. I never caught that, thank God. Always heard about it growing up. Oh, don't kiss too many girls, you'll get mono. Okay. There's a bunch of slasher retro vibe video games from dev called Puppet Combo. It has poly style like the PS2 game. Never heard of them, Dominic. I might have to look those up. Anthony, have you heard of those? What Dominic's talking about? Where are you from, Dominic? Are you an Aussie? Well, I'm off. Wife says it's dinner time. Oh shit! Well, thanks for stopping by SDD. Tell the wifey I said hi, and tell Peanut Butter to behave herself. And I'll see you on the next live stream. I appreciate you, buddy. Bucky will tell you stories about his alien cat. You know what? I think he might have been one of the ones in the woods, the loggers that supposedly got hijacked by the UFO. I think he was one of those people. Pinky's out, Chad. Pinky's out. Wheel in the sky keeps on turning. That's a song in Bucky's head right now. The whole kissing thing is entirely accurate. It's just easiest to spread through saliva. Gotcha. Thank God I never caught it. Thank God, because I heard like you're laid up in bed for 4 to 6 months or some shit like that. I don't know. I just heard some growing up. I thought it was just something your parents told you so you wouldn't go around making out with girls. You'd behave yourself. I don't know, but I guess it's true. Never happened to me. Power Drill Massacre. I'm definitely going to look that up. What's up, Chad? It's about damn time. Welcome to Don't Try That Halloween Shit With Me live stream. Mr. Chad is here. Make sure you hit the like button, Chad. There you go. There's your taste of Bucky. Don't try that Halloween shit with me. That's it. I'm on the phone to the police right now. Don't you even think about leaving, Chad. Mr. Chadwick Chad-O-Matic is here. That's Bucky putting that last stick of juicy fruit in his mouth before he gets fried. Got some strange noises going on behind me. I'll be on for another maybe 40 to 45 minutes, Chad. Why, you got something to do? Chad got something to do? Chad, if you leave the live stream, it's a $5 leaving the live stream fee. All right, he ain't going nowhere. All right. You crack me up, Chad. Anybody leave? I should have said it before Durs the Demon left. It's a $5 leaving the live stream fee. If that's the case, Mr. JT owes me a lot of money because he leaves the live stream all the time. Oh no, I'm about 3 minutes shy for an hour. I'll be on for another 30 minutes or so. Chad just got home from work. What do you do again, Chad? Where do you work at again? I just saw the Body Snatchers movie I never seen, and there's a scene with a dog that seems on. Oh, you're talking about the 1978 version with Donald Sutherland. To me, and Anthony, let's see if you agree with me. The 1978 version of Invasion of Body Snatchers with Donald Sutherland, Jeff Goldblum, and Leonard Nimoy, I think that's the most disturbing version of Invasion of Body Snatchers. Yes, and I know what dog scene you're talking about, Dominic. Bucky lived, he would be the one selling the books of Rob Zombie's Halloween, right, Chad? Yeah, okay, that's the one Dominic's watching. I was at Lowe's, but start my new job with Sunbelt Money. Oh, Sunbelt's a damn good company to work for, Chad. Congratulations on that. I actually had an opportunity to work there years back, and I passed it up for something else. And looking back in hindsight, because, you know, hindsight's always 20/20, I should have took the job at Sunbelt. I don't know where Asylum's at. By the way, you leave one more time. That's a $5 donation fee for leaving, JT. Bazo's probably asleep, and Slammo is probably on her laptop. Chad, you Piggy's out, Chad. The distinguished gentleman of the live stream. Yeah, Bazo's probably asleep or something. Slammo's on her laptop. I have constant nightmares of animals, uncanny valley type animals acting like humans. That's why I love that. Yeah, that scene is very, very disturbing in that movie. Yeah, that's the creepiest version by a country. But yes, I love the girl. I can't remember her name. She played Christopher Walken's ex-wife in the Dead Zone. That was his ex-wife in Dead Zone when he was in the 5-year coma. That chick is so freaking cute and hot. I loved her in it. $5, sucker. Yeah, that's what you owe me if you leave the you leave the live stream more than anybody, JT. Sucker. Meet me at the bleachers. He's fixing to go, I don't leave the live stream. I just had to get me a hamburger with some hot sauce on it. JT, me and you are going to go around the mulberry bush, buddy. And I'm not going to lose, because no, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm excited about Sunbelt. Hoping to eventually get in logistics with it. That would be the best department to get in with Sunbelt. So, no, I'm happy for you, Chad. Congrats. Dominic's laughing his damn ass off. Holy shitballs. JT, just because his name's Mr. JT, thinks he can get away with anything he wants, but I'm here to tell you, you can't, Mr. JT. Sucker. Oh, yeah, he ask Mr. JT. That's all he does is eat burgers with hot sauce on it. Oh, sorry. He ate 10 pounds of mac and cheese last night, he admitted to me. The ending of Invasion of Body Snatchers 78 might be the most unsettling. I was just about to say that. We're always on that same realm in our heads there, Anthony. That is very, very disturbing, unsettling, any word, horrific ending you want to use, especially for a Body Snatchers movie or any horror movie, scary movie for that, because you think he's faking it. You think Donald Sutherland's, spoiler alert, you think he's faking it. And then Nancy Cartwright, that's the other girl, Nancy Cartwright from Alien, she comes out, she's like, hey, and then he's like, ah. I loved your video on Jason Takes Manhattan. You know that's my second or third video. Dude, that was a fun video to make, Chad. I appreciate it. What's up, Polly? Polly the Werepup's here. Welcome to Don't Try That Halloween Shit With Me live stream. I appreciate it, Chad. Have you watched In a Violent Nature? Yes, I have seen that, and it bored me to tears. It may be a tribute to Friday the 13th, but they should have done it a hell of a lot better. Yeah, Veronica Cartwright from Alien, yeah. Yeah, that was, yeah. So no one survived that shit. Okay, it bored Dominic, too. By the way, Polly, since you're here, we'll go ahead and get you your taste of Bucky. Don't you try that Halloween shit with me, Polly. There he is. There's Asylum Brains. Good Lord. Hold on, give me a timeout. Asylum come out the gate just talking shit. So there you go. You've already got Loomis out and pissed off, Asylum. There's no reason to come on the live stream and just comment brains. There's just no reason whatsoever. Yeah, I've seen that too. Dominic, I like Veronica a lot more in that movie. Her crying in Alien is, oh God. She was a weak-ass character in Alien. Yes, she was a lot better in Body Snatchers. And I like the other girl, too. I can't think of her damn name, but she was also in The Dead Zone with Christopher Walken. And she's cute as hell. Google that for me, Anthony. The girl that she finally admits to Donald Sutherland, or Matthews, his name in Body Snatchers. She's like, I love you, Matthew. She's cute as hell in it. I'm so tired. I had to get up at 10 in the morning and finish my homework all the way till... Damn, you were freaking behind, Polly. What best are you going to do after Friday the 13th? I want that... I was going to make it be a surprise, but I'll go ahead and... Because it's an interesting series. The next Best Moment series I'm going to do... and it's going to be starting with the original Halloween. It's going to be the best moments of Dr. Loomis in the Halloween series. I think that's going to be a damn good series to do. We had barbecue chicken wings today, coated in buffalo. Oh, that sounds freaking good, Asylum. Oh, Kinsey Alley. Oh, yeah. You're you're going to be studying your ass off and doing homework for a long time, Polly. Bucky would put $5 on the diesel and spend $20 on a scratch ticket. You get a Bucky award on that one. There you go. That's Bucky approves that comment. Don't try that Halloween shit with me. Hey you. This is company property. No trespassing. Yeah, that's gonna be my next best moments series. Is the best moments of Dr. Loomis. And there's some hella best moments in the 5 Halloween movies that he plays in. So, oh yeah, I'll start out with the original, of course, and then we'll do the original, and then we'll do 2, 4, 5, and 6. But yeah, that was going to be my next best moment series. You should do best of some one-offs too, like the fall. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that's a good idea, Chad. I appreciate that. I will definitely do that as well. Best of John Carpenter. That's a good one too. Yeah, throw out some suggestions, guys. Throw out some recommendations. I like Chad's recommendation of the one-offs. I like Tim. Best of John Carpenter. I remember how uncanny scene of the thing. Carpenter was the one where the guy runs aside, infected, lays on the ground, and the black's eyes shout a weird scream, and then they torch his ass with the flamethrowers. Like I said, that is probably my favorite. Don't get me wrong, I love 1978 original Halloween by John Carpenter, but my favorite John Carpenter movie of all time is The Thing. His version of The Thing. With K-Man's. Rumor has it the Haddonfield General Store won't sell Bucky any more scratch off because he keeps spending the money that was supposed to go to his child support. Yeah, how many children do you think he has? How many neglected children do you think Bucky has? Tim Atkins' mustache is definitely a best of moment for the fog. Yeah, the fog is going to be just for you, Tim, because you got your mustache ass in that. No, actually, Tim Atkins doesn't have his mustache in the fog, if I remember correctly. So Tim, you obviously shave your face broom off just for the fog, because Jamie Lee Curtis didn't want to make out with you without shaving it off. So, are you weird? Yes, I am weird. I am very weird. You're like my 13th ride today. Oh, so great. Now I'm weird and unlucky. We'll see. I actually like Jamie Lee Curtis in that movie. When she's not playing a belligerent idiot like Laurie Strode or a belligerent idiot in Freaky Friday, and I actually like her character in The Fog. Chad said, damn. I have to say Prince of Darkness is boring. Prince of Darkness is boring, but I still watch it because it's got every John Carpenter favorite actor in it. You got Donald Pleasance. You got Parker. You got Jameson Parker in it. You've got the little Asian. You got Danny. Oh, what the hell's his name from Big Trouble in Little China? You got him in it. Yeah, a bunch of scary K-Man's fighting with unknown dialogue, just pure psychological horror. That's interesting, Dominic. I never thought of that. The stash was in full effect in Season of the Witch. Oh, yeah. That's what makes Season of the Witch is Tim Atkins' mustache. Ain't that right, Tim? Tim wanna be Tom Atkins. Ha, I said it. To be fair, I like JLC as an actress a lot more when she's in a supporting role. And that's probably, you know what, Anthony? That's probably why I like her performance in The Fog, because she's just kind of a supporting character. Of course, Janet Leigh's great in that movie, her mom, because Janet Leigh was a great actress, unlike her daughter, Jamie Lee Curtis. Escape from New York is my favorite besides Halloween. Escape from New York is good. Kurt Russell, Snake Plissken has some good lines in that. When Lee Van Cleef, I love that moment when he's on the hang glider flying into New York. He said, Plissken, what are you doing? Playing with myself. I'm going in. I love that part. That's a great moment right there. Damn, your horror knowledge is on point. I couldn't remember all those. Oh, dude, that's why they call me the Maestro Megatron, Chad. That's why he's you said it, Dominic. I appreciate your guys' support on the channel, man. I really do. Janet Leigh had one of the few actual great moments in H2O. Yes, and to add on to that, it was actually a ode to Psycho moment too. So yeah, that's good stuff, Anthony. I'm glad you brought that up. Appreciate the compliments too, guys. Janet Leigh, Maestro, what do you think of Best of Phantasm series? I can do that sometime in the future, but I'll have to brush up on those movies. The first one's pretty good. The second one I like a lot better. I like the character of Reggie Bannister. Reggie Bannister's kind of a badass in those movies. He's got the he's got the bald head, but he's got the side hairs from the side hair still growing on the sides of his head from back in the 70s and 80s with a ponytail. Can't go wrong with that. Yeah, we're all on the same wavelength here, guys, with the suggestions and recommendations. Yeah, I would have to brush up on Phantasm. I would have to brush up on what was the other one I said I had to brush up on, Anthony? If I did it, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. I'd have to brush up on. Oh, and the Romero Dead series, all the zombie dead movies. I'd have to brush up on that. Collective Mind Theory is real, absolutely. Phantasm is my top 3 horror. Yes, I love the part where he starts reaching out, chasing the little kid. That's scary as shit. I don't give a shit who you are. A crossover, we should have gotten Reggie Meets Ash. I can see Reggie pulling out the 4-barrel shotgun. Now this is a boomstick. Exactly, Anton. GLC should be in a new sequel called Season of the Bitch. Yeah, Phantasm's great. JT. Halloween 10, Season of the Bitch. Tonight, no one goes home. I appreciate it, Chad. What's your favorite song from a kid's movie you grew up listening to? Rescue Rangers. Look that up on YouTube, Google it, whatever. The Rescue Ranger song, that is a badass freaking theme song, man. Me too, Chad. It's good to be back, Chad. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, tonight everyone goes woke. That's right. Let me refresh that. There we go. We'll see what Bucky. Oh no, Bucky has no comment at this time. He's getting ready to get his ass fried. Activia. Jesus Christ. Every time I'm like at Walmart or anywhere, a grocery store, what have you, I see Activia yogurt. I just shake my head and fucking roll my eyes. Tonight, nobody eats Activia. There's a film called Midnight Meat Train. The CGI is kind of lame in some scenes, but the concept, it's got a cool name. The concept's cool. CGI might be kind of lame, but that's a cool ass name for a slasher flick. Oh, no shit. My favorite is Life on Highway from Cars. Oh, that is a good one, Polly. Bucky would tell Reggie not to pull that yogurt. Don't you pull that yogurt shit with me. Halloween, Return of Bucky. There's a stick of juicy fruit on the movie poster. Dude, you might make that poster. Ask for Rocky Road. That's right. That's I forgot. It's Rocky. My bad. Yeah, Reggie Bannister's a badass in those movies. Enjoy that juicy fruit while it lasts, Bucky. My damn retouch ain't working. That's weird. Oh well. Chad, that's a good idea. You know, The Wraith is an okay movie. I love it and appreciate it because it come out the summer of 1986 and it was always on HBO. and I always had it on when I was a kid running in and out of the house. But the best thing about the Wraith is the soundtrack. So is Bucky a Hank Williams Jr. guy? Oh yeah, no, he's a Merle Haggard guy. Best of Sensei Cigar. Oh, good lord, that would probably be that would probably be about a 20 video series. Chad, Pinky's out, buddy. Suspect. If you even have to ask that, then I don't know. Yeah, I was waiting for somebody to chime in on that because I shouldn't have to explain that. Absolutely. The soundtrack is freaking boss amazing. Asylum, are you still here? Did you go take a candy break? Asylum went and took a candy break. Private property. No trespassing. I love that fucking song, Chad. That is such a good song, man. Oh my God, I'm glad you brought that song up. Asylum had some damn enchilada. Yeah, he's in that fiberglass shithouse right now. Damn Jolly Ranchers. I think Asylum might have got mad because I had to pull out the Dr. Loomis already. Knowing Asylum, it was chocolate enchilada. I was just about to say. Sinister, which makes tons of ambulance videos of every horror movie. I know what channel you're talking about. Sinister, yeah, I know what you're talking about on that one, Dominic. Damn chocolate enchiladas. Oh. Woman, stop it. Bitch, you gonna get it. JT, you better be on this live stream or you're getting charged the $5 donation fee for leaving the live stream, man. I warned you, JT. I warned you, man. Can't stay away from those damn burgers with hot sauce on them. You can't stay away from that damn fridge. Yeah, he's in there. Ooh, gummy bears, ooh, gummy bears. Asylum, we tease because we love you, okay? Shitting out gummy worms as we speak. There's JT. Damn enchiladas while chewing on some juicy fruit that Bucky gave him. Yeah, I forget where, but I seen someone say that Demon looked like someone tried to draw a little Richard from memory. You know, I actually like that actor. I loved him in Return of the Living Dead from 1985. He played in some pretty. I think he played another cheesy horror movie too, like Return of the Living Dead, and I can't remember what it is, but Asylum is awesome. I love Asylum. But just too much candy, man. Too much fucking candy for that kid. Yeah, I love that part with the actor that plays Demon in F-13: A New Beginning. And Return of the Living Dead, he's like, "Oh, don't go down that basement. That's the slimy, sludgy one down there." It would be a cool Doom movie if the Event Horizon vibe with the aesthetic of the OG game. Yeah, we talked about that last time. Event Horizon is a very underrated movie. Damn, it's already 9:46. Son of a bitch. In a lot of ways, Dominic. Yeah, it's closest thing to a good Doom movie. We got a Doom movie, but that fucking movie was horrible. In fact, I like Event Horizon better than Doom with the Croc. That movie was freaking awful. Oh my God, that movie was awful. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I'm going to be on the Event Horizon live stream next Sunday. Hey, DM me on the Discord and remind me of that, Anthony. I want to see that. Maestro, do you like Stephen King movies at all? I like The Shining, of course. I love the Stand miniseries was good. I love Maximum Overdrive. That's probably my favorite Stephen King movie, and that movie doesn't get enough love with Emilio Estevez in it. Maximum Overdrive's a badass movie. I love that movie. Again, that was another movie like The Wraith I talked about that was always on HBO in the summer of 1986. The summer of 1986 had some damn good movies that summer. Yeah, man, God, I love that movie, JT. The Doom movie felt more like the an alien than it lacks Satan. Yeah, you're right about that. Event Horizon is almost a Warhammer 40K prequel because of the. I never looked at it that way, but you're right, Anton. That's exactly correct. We had Doom with The Rock and Doom bootleg with a female actor. Oh, good God, Jesus, yes. Piggy's out, Chad. But yeah, Anthony, you're right about that. But back to Maximum Overdrive. I had to do a best moments video of Maximum Overdrive. Yeah, Anthony was definitely spot. That's why he's the innovator of comments right there. He's about 99.99% of the time, he's spot on with the comments. Emilio Estevez, Pat Hingle was in that. Best moments of the It miniseries. That is a good idea. But let me finish the Friday the 13th. I got 3 more on that. I got to do Jason Goes to Hell, which that one needs to stay in hell. I've got Jason X. There's a few good moments in that. That movie didn't age well with me. I loved it when it first come out back then, but I watched it, I think, last summer in a marathon, and it's kind of boring in some parts. Yeah, I still love the miniseries too. I don't have a problem with it, Anthony. But and then I got Freddy versus Jason, and then I got to do the 2009 Friday the 13th reboot. Let's watch Jason into the Voorhees verse. Yeah, I think it was the first thing I ever saw of Cosmic Horror, if it can be called that. Technically, yes, because the It creature, Pennywise himself, is actually from space, so I guess you could. The problem with the story of both the books say that one part miniseries movie stuff with the kids is more interesting, and I totally agree. Just like the reboot of it, the remake, and the original miniseries, the stuff with the kids is better than the adult stuff. I couldn't. The remake of It 2, when they were all adults, although I love the cast, the actors they cast for it, I couldn't stand that movie. I only watched it one time, and I don't even hardly remember any of it. It Chapter 2 back in 2019 was trash. Agreed, Asylum. Yep, I just got done saying that, Asylum, my friend, and I totally agree. I prefer the miniseries over the new movie. I'm on the fence on that one, Chad. How about this? I prefer the remake over the miniseries, but I prefer the miniseries over It Chapter 2. How about that? I never really liked the original It. Well, I never really liked you either, JT, you sucker. It existed before the creation of the universe when he crashed the Earth during the prehistoric times and implied that he was killed all the dinosaurs, which is a cool concept to think about. They made Pennywise a joke in chapter. Yeah, I hate, like I said, I watched it one time and I don't even hardly remember any of it. I think I got drunk. I was bored. I was comparing to Reanimator movie. Oh, all the Reanimator movies are fucking bomb ass, Dominic. And damn, the end of the book is horrifying. There's a subtle reference to that when Herbert is trapped with the dead guys. Yes. Reanimator, that's a good series to do. Agreed. I was very disappointed. They cheaped out of the It True Alien form. Yes, they did, Chad. Mr. Chad Middleton, distinguished gentleman in the live stream. Bill Skarsgård overacted to the point of unintentional comedy. He took it way too fucking far in It Chapter 2. I heard they were going to cast JLC as Pennywise, and she doesn't need to wear the clown makeup. They said it'd be too disgusting. Score one for JT. That gets one of the Golden Bucky Award shots right there. You even said JLC. Bucky's like, oh! Asylum, try harder. And the whole Spider Clown thing, it looked like he was wearing a diaper. Give me the Spider. I didn't think about that. Yeah, like I said, I only saw chapter 2 once, and I don't hardly remember any of it. And according to Bucky's facial expression behind me, he agrees. I thought that was Lee McCoy after he got his hand chopped off. Yeah, Asylum, don't you even think about leaving. Allergies are kicking my ass tonight. Just give Bucky a wig and a dress, he'll look like JLC. Shit, don't do that to Bucky, Chad. That is funny though, Chad. I'll admit the effects of Spider-Man this series didn't age well, but the overall design still looks good. I like the design overall, just like you do, but yeah, just it was. In fact, that was on TV a couple weeks back, and I watched it. You know, because it is the classic miniseries of it. And yeah, when the spider come out at the end, I was like, really? But I still enjoyed it. I love Richard Tom. Everybody that played in that movie was good. Harry Anderson, Richard Thomas, Tim Reed, John Ritter, the late great John Ritter, of course. Good live stream tonight, guys. Don't try that Halloween shit with me. That's a good way of looking at it, Anton. That's a damn good comment right there. What's up, Polly? I don't know why, but I love this photo of me dressed as Mike. I remember that photo. You used to use it on your profile pic, Polly. I love you, Polly. You freaking crack me up, man. Polly is back as Myers. Maestro, would you rather live in a... No. Not tonight, buddy. You know what? Try it again and see what happens. You see that man behind me? Yeah. 6 times right in the heart asylum. I look like H2. Yeah, because your face is stretching out the mask like Dick Warlock's did, and that's not a bad thing. That is not the best question. Loomis, you know what he's saying? He's saying asylum. God damn you. A Nerf gun. Polly, you don't want to get Dr. Loomis pissed off, okay? Let's just keep it together. So, how many pounds of food did you eat today, Polly? We usually talk about your 20-course meals that you eat throughout the day, so I'm guessing for breakfast you had a stack of waffles, 4 pieces of toast, about 8 strips of bacon, scrambled eggs on the side. Crazy thing is I ate one time. Yeah, but again, it might have been one time, but it was like 2 large fries, a bag of burgers, hash browns. The polycarnivore diet, right? There, okay, Anthony set up his profile pic, 5 pounds of waffles. And he's eating it with the Myers mask on. There's one, would you rather eat 1,000 spicy ribs, and would you rather eat 1,000 spicy ribeyes? I'll take the spicy ribeyes, Asylum. I'll take the spicy ribeyes for 500, Asylum. I had 2 big-ass sandwiches and some... I rest my case. Everywhere you go, it's the same goddamn thing. No goddamn respect. I rest my case. I had two big ass sandwiches and some chips, and it wasn't those little 2-ounce Frito Lay bags of chips. It was a whole bag of chips too. No, I said ribeye. Have a good day. Asylum, you're getting ready to find yourself off the live stream, man. Anthony, is that you as Jason? Yes, that is Anton as Jason. Asylum sounds like Cam with these. I know it's. It's. Oh my gosh, good one, JT. Would you or would you not drink this energy drink that's made out of peach gummy rings, tortilla chips too? Every restaurant you go to, the same guy that ate the entire inventory. They're like, all the staff's looking out the windows. They're like, oh shit, here comes Polly. Fire up the fryer. Yeah, that's a badass mask, Anthony. Oh, it's all good, Asylum. JT's cracking. Asylum, your mouse writing checks your body can't cash. Dang, that's a good cosplay. Yeah, that is. That's a badass mask. Look up the commercials for Steven Seagal's energy drink. Okay, I'm going to look. I love that channel you introduced me to, by the way, the Sensei Seagal. That channel is fucking hilarious. Would you or would you not rub butter on your pecs or coconut oil? My name's Cam. Thanks, Paulie. It was part 8 blank. Chad's cracking up. Welcome back, Chad. Welcome back to the live stream. Anybody I only know one person that asked for a ribeye or any kind of steak well done, and I think it's idiotic, and that's my sister-in-law, my brother's wife. But yeah, anybody that gets a ribeye well done, they need to get shot 6 times by Dr. Loomis. Chad. Yeah, this is a damn good Chad. Now I use a mixture of coconut and avocado. Funny thing is he's not joking. I just buy some beard balm from Walmart, Anthony. I don't go that. I'm not that deep. I have another photo of the H. Gills mask. Pop that up on the live stream while we're on here, Polly. Would you or would you not watch me flex my forearm? Lamb chops or lamb chops. I love lamb chops. Cooked medium rare. I use the beard balm too, but I'll use the oil about 10 minutes before a shower. Does that work? I guess so, because the oil kind of shields it from the water. Good freaking idea, Anthony. And I've had a beard for over 20 years, and I didn't even fucking think about it. Well, I probably thought about it. I just forgot. Oh, it just looks like you, everyday life, Asylum. Let's see, what piece of candy do I want this time? Yeah, and then I use the shampoo and the conditioner. Yeah, I shampoo and condition the beard too. Sorry. There you go. Oh my God. Polly said, boom. Polly really said, Utah, give me 2 meatballs. No, he's like, hey, there's food stand over there. Give me a meatball sub. No, give me 2, Utah. I need 2 meatball subs and a lemonade, please. That movie, that was, I watched it recently. That was kind of a hard watch. My Kills cosplay. There it is. Check it out, everybody. Look at Polly's cosplay of Kills. Shit, you got Bucky's attention on that one, Polly. You got Bucky's attention for sure. Bucky should have beat Myers with his hard hat. That would have been a good... Instead of, that's it. I'm on the phone to the police. Don't you even think about leaving. He should have said, that's it. Love that movie, Chad. That's my absolute favorite Tales from the Crypt movie is Demon Knight. Billy Zane in that movie is freaking phenomenal. Polly at Subway. I had to repaint the mask. Tots does a terrible job on everything, from what I hear from here on out. I've gotta pin that up. I'm sorry. There's your everyday order at Subway, Polly. What? Mr. Jehovah Witness, I think your profile pic's freaking hilarious. Because you look like one of those dumbasses that come door to door. Yeah, Subway's like heaven to me. Tots has been declining in quality. I've been hearing that and watching videos on that from other YouTubers for about 6 years now, man. Probably even longer than that, Anton. So you're exactly correct. He said Subway's like, he walks in, it's like, oh. Polly goes up to the to the vegetable bar. I'll take that. The Tots 2018 masks are now awful. No shit, Asylum. They even found a way to screw those up, huh? The Jehovah's Witness guys cracking me. I want a video I want to show you. I'll wear this goofy ass tie I got in my profile pic too. My mom put it on for me because I don't know how to tie a tie. I'm such a moron. I don't even know how to put a clip tie on. But on the other hand, they meant to be reintro masks, so it's not something you should expect $300 quality from, right, Anton? Did you see Tots remake a H2 mask? It looks like they rubbed Dookie on the. Oh, don't tell me they did that, Polly. Damn. Don't you pull that Jehovah's Witness shit on me. I bet my tie is a little shit. You little pussy ass. Don't try that Jehovah's Witness shit with me. That's it. I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone to the Baptist right now. Don't you even think about leaving. Tots Halloween 2 versus Mass. Isn't that good? Shit. Thank God for that, because I don't want to fuck my own relatives. The mask was white, but they turned it yellow. Good God. See, that breaks my heart, man. Thank you, JT. Night of the Demons is a freaking phenomenal movie, Chad. That is, yet again, another movie that was always on in 1986, man. Every time it was on HBO late at night, my ass was sitting down on that floor as a kid watching that shit. Very good, Chad. Yeah, see you later, Jehovah. Yeah, so I was like, bye, loser. He said, I bet my tie is longer. Shit. Your mom's tie is probably longer. Even Polly timed his ass out. I'm putting a picture of the mask in Discord. Looks terrible. Looks almost like the pink mask from H4. Yeah, definitely post that up. I got to see that. Yeah, next I'm going to get attacked by a Scientologist. You're right, Chad. Diamond did strangle him with his tie. Good for Diamond. I like that. I watched 976 Evil the other night. It's a fun... Yeah, 976 Evil is actually directed by Robert Englund. And yes, that is a great fucking flick, Chad. Yes, that was Robert Englund's directorial debut. Anthony, that pink mask was so bad. Yeah, I think Bucky was a Jehovah Witness lover. Next live stream, I promise I'll have the pink mask, the pink Pepto-Bismol mask from H4. I promise I'll have that for the green screen the next live stream, guys. I agree though, Tim. Yeah, in fact, I think that's what Bucky was doing on the side when he wasn't working for the power plant. But yeah, I'll get a I'll get a shot of the pink Pepto mask. Bucky was a member of the Manson. You with that mustache, you may be right. Can Tots please stop gluing the hairlines of the mask? It looks awful. I understand what you're saying on that, Polly. It looks tacky as shit. Don't subject us to the CG. No, 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 no. Get the shotgun kill mask. That's a good idea. I'm gonna do that one next time, and I will do the pink Pepto mask. Bucky should have learned Aikido from Sensei Segal. He might have survived. Because this Myers, you might be able to survive with a little Aikido. The H5 Myers, probably not. H6 Myers, definitely not. Original Nick Castle Myers, you might survive with some Aikido. I don't know, though. He picked Bob up pretty good and pinned him to the wall. Bucky was preparing for Y2K. Pretty much. That right there is a terrible shot of the mask. That is just absolutely wretched and horrendous. Agreed, Anthony. Guys, we are less than 6 months away from October, and I'll start getting excited mid to late August. I can't wait for freaking October. I mean, I'm looking forward to summertime here, so I can sit in my lounge pool and chill, literally. But October is the best month. From September to October to even early November is the best months for our channel here. I seen that vid where when Tommy Lee converted the Kirk mask, he did an awful job. I thought it was pretty decent. Asylum, quit smoking the gummy worms. What if Michael was playing basketball? He just stabs the. I don't know. That's an Asylum question right there. Good God, Polly, I didn't know you had it in you. Asylum. God damn you. I'll have to, it's been a few years. It's been a few years since I saw that video. I'll have to go back and check it out, Asylum. Because you're probably right. It's been a long time. Again with the Nerf gun. Quit calling his gun a Nerf gun. Yeah, I know, but the blank sound effect shots, it's absolutely horrible in that scene. There he is, Al, over there in that bush. I saw his face. Gonna wrap it up here in just a few minutes, guys. I didn't want to stay on too long, but I wanted to start another traditional live stream on Saturday nights. You know, we got the Friday nights at Haddonfield. We got random Smiths Grove Sanitarium live streams. I like to dedicate Saturday night live streams to don't you try that Halloween shit with me. Loomis bought the gun from Bucky. No, he stole it from underneath Bucky's bed. You're going to do the Halloween decor this? Oh, every year I'll do that, Chad. Michael probably would have smashed the basketball player with the basketball crunch. Exactly. Just don't drink anything when you go into the Discord. I guarantee you're going to spit it out when you see that, Matt. Good God almighty. Is it really that bad, Anthony? Michael in Star Wars sees Vader. You know what? That does kind of look like Anakin Skywalker unmasked right there. That looks like Vader unmasked. Help me take this mask off so I can see you with my own eyes. But you'll die. It's too late for that now. Tell your sister you were right about me, Luke. Tell your sister you were right. Straight in. Yeah, listen to Asylum. Is real that there's a messed up thing in the It book involving the kids. Michael has the bunch. Literally. You were right about me, Bucky. Tell your boss here at the power plant you were right. Bucky's like, what was I right about? By the way, you got a cigarette? I used to. Maybe I'll carve some pumpkins this year. You never know. That sounds like a good idea, JT. Salim, you should go deep fake the mask. You know what? I just might do that, Anthony. I might just pop it up on the next live stream and have everybody pissing their pants, cracking up. That's a good idea. If I'm not mistaken, Michael was supposed to die in H1. Yes, John Carpenter did not want to continue his story of Michael Myers and Halloween. He did not. He says it all the time. I didn't want to make Halloween 2. But yeah, Myers. Wait a minute. No. He wanted to keep it to the unknown. Polly, you almost got me on that one. Maestro, can you elaborate on your theory about Jason helping his mom in F-13 Part 1? I will definitely elaborate on that one. Jason did the heavy lift. I mean, there is no way he launched the one bitch in the bathrobe through the window with the ropes on. There's no way Pamela Voorhees, Mrs. Voorhees, hoisted up, who was it? What's old boy's name that got the arrow to the crotch that's tacked up to the door? Bill. There's no way she hoisted Bill up on that door. Because if you notice, she slits his throat. He's got a slit in his throat. There's no way she hoisted him up, hung him there, and then shot a couple arrows into his ass. There's just no way. Yes, it Lost Legends TV. Ray on his channel brought that up. And unless Mrs. Voorhees can go the speed of light, or has a jet speeder from Star Wars Episode 4, the land speeder, there is no way. No freaking way that she launched the body in that window and then hauled ass to the Jeep within 3 seconds, went around that path. Because if you notice in the original Friday the 13th movie, there's that path that goes all the way around the camp and then come up in the Jeep and then get out and go, listen to Alice go, who are you? Oh, I'm a friend of the Christies. I'm Mrs. Voorhees. I'm a friend of the Christies. There's just no way. Jason was involved. Jason was stashing the bodies and cleaning up her mess behind her and doing the heavy lifting. Myers was telling Bucky he had some damage. Damage, Lotus! And it's hard to say if Michael is human or not human. I think he's a human possessed by demon. I mean, it's inhumanly possible. Just like Dr. Loomis with inhumanly patient. It's just inhumanly impossible for somebody to have that strength and ability. It would have been cool if OG Halloween ended just there, leaving the mystery where did Michael go and what did happen. And that's what John Carpenter wanted to do, but they flashed dollar signs in front of them so that we got, and thank God he did it. We got my favorite Halloween movie, Halloween 2 from 1981. I would like to see the Friday the 13th game that's similar to Asylum. Try harder. Oh, you talking about the Quarry, the video game? I thought you meant Corey Cunningham. Sorry. Dr. Loomis owes you an apology. Bucky said, sorry about that. Don't you even think about leaving. Yeah, I'm sorry, Asylum. My bad. You got to be laughing about that a little bit, Asylum. Agreed. I like Halloween 2 just as much as the original. I do too, but like I said, just my personal opinion, Halloween 2 is my favorite one. My favorite one in the series. Tim Atkins, I know you're sitting there doing this with your mustache, listening, going, yeah, I agree with that. I don't agree with that. Yeah, I'm going to go get me another Old Milwaukee. Yeah, you're right about that, Anthony. There we go. Yeah, there you go. He said, Tim Atkins said, you bet I am. Maestro, you big mouth son of a bitch. Maestro, your mouth's writing checks your body can't cash. What's up, B fatty ass, you big fat ass? I think your mom has an even fatter ass. Asylum finally made Dr. Loomis smile. Yeah, exactly. I love Halloween 2, especially how Michael. Yeah, I love the look. I love his walk. I love his movements. All of it is my watch list. Oh, yeah, I love watching Season of the Witch as well, Chado. Hey, JLC, she said Mortal Man couldn't have survived a fuck. Jeez, yeah, I hear you, Polly. See ya, fat ass. He's mad because his mom took the strap off. Took the strap on off. Wouldn't bend him over anymore in the pantry. I know so many choices for Halloween endings. I hear you, Dominic. Asylum. I mean, just for the sake of this is for you, buddy. Asylum's breathing in the dark room like Myers is with a bag of candy in his hand. Yeah, B Fatty was a troll. Love you, Tim, but nope. So sorry for that one, Tim. What's up, Happy? Happy Sanjo is back on the live stream. Welcome to the Saturday night. Don't try that Halloween shit with me. What's up, Happy? Better late than never, buddy. Listen to Asylum. Halloween candy's the best. Yeah, that's Tim being Tim. That's definitely a hell no on that one. Poltergeist franchise is okay. I like the I don't know. The first one bores me now. Second one was okay. The third one was complete and total shit. I'm not paying Tim any attention on that one. Halloween, dude, good choice, Happy. That is my absolute favorite one, Happy Sanjo, in fact. Yes, Pinky's up on that one, Chad Middleton. I do. In fact, it pisses a lot of fans off. I don't give a shit. Pisses a lot of other YouTubers off, but I put H2 over H1. Tim Atkins has had too many old Milwaukees. It's the unconscious mind. We're all afraid of the darkness inside of all of us. Yeah, Tim's a robot. He's not even a cool robot either. He's that one that has the pincher claw and the one hand that don't move. It's either Imposter Tim or Tim's been through some changes through the years. I like the headcanon that Michael Halloween 2 movies moved stiff since he no longer has Michael. So, yeah, and that's a theory. The theory of that is the reason why he walks slow and robotically, as they call it, is he lost his soul because he pretty much died getting shot 6 times and falling off the balcony. And another good theory of it, which is probably true. Lost you guys there for a second. Another theory of why he moves so slow at H2 1981 is he's full of freaking bullets. He's stabbed in the neck by a knitting needle, got stabbed in the chest with a butcher knife, fell off the balcony, shot 6 times. Hey, pay him. Don't pay any attention into that, Polly. No, he shouldn't have walked faster. Asylum. Tim slept with JLC, so that'll met. Yeah, I think Tim Atkins slept with JLC. I think this is the guy that likes Jason Goes to Hell. Great opinion, Tim. I know, Tim's cracking me up. Mick Foley was moving kind of stiff after being thrown. Well, yeah, no shit. I'm surprised Mick Foley survived that. Tim, you crack me up, man, but nah. Tim's mustache is writing checks his body can't cash. Yeah, I'd rather gargle razor blades. Jason Goes to Hell's over Jason 6. I can't wait to do my best moments, my one and only best moment video for Jason Goes to Hell, because that movie needs to stay in hell. Dick Warlock said he did that because he wasn't a fan of Castle's movements. That's why Michael walks slower. I did hear that as well, Asylum. Well, that's the whole point of Michael Myers and Halloween, Dominic. It's weird and creepy. I'd rather eat nails for breakfast than watch ends. I'd rather be shot in both eye sockets than watch ends. In fact, I'll never watch ends ever again. Performance and comical work-wise, probably Ric Flair. Undertaker for best, some of the best gimmick matches. Hogan wasn't a good fucking wrestler. Hogan was just a fucking showman. Yeah, Tim's making a heel turn, or was Tim really a heel all along? Anybody with a mustache like that has to be a heel. I'd rather get hunted down by Diamond and watch ends. See, I didn't even know Braun Strowman was back in the WWE, Polly. I don't even keep up with that shit anymore. Wrestling sucks now. Ever since Triple fucking Fake and his wife, saggy ass Stephanie, took over. Yeah, exactly, Dominic. They fired. See, I didn't even know he was even in it still up to this point. How long ago did they fire him? I have no clue about wrestling at all, except when I listen to Dutch Mantel. I like story time with Dutch Mantel. I do watch him. Yeah, AEW is trash now, Chad. They fired him yesterday. See, I wouldn't even known that he was even in the WWE at this point because I do not lay eyes on that shit. Tim Atkins would be a WWE wrestler. Scumhouse got the character Michael Myers completely wrong. 2018 kills and ends. Agreed. However, I do like James Jude Courtney's performance as Myers, but they got it wrong. You're right, Asylum. Apparently, Sasha Banks is doing a thing where you can text her with $99 a month. What? I mean, what? What era of wrestling was your favorite, Maestro? The 80s, of course, with Hulk Hogan and Roddy Piper and Captain Lou Albano and Wendy Richter, Andre the Giant, and all them. Brutus the Barber Beefcake. I grew up with that era of wrestling, but my all-time favorite era of wrestling was WCW in the NWO days. And then followed with that, the Attitude Era in WWE. The MTV rock and roll wrestling era of the 80s is what I like to call it. Chad agrees. Good man. People, if you can spare even $1, please donate to Maestro's channel. Every little bit helps. I know I'm going broke, guys. I need more caffeine. It is a shame. Yeah, Hulk Hogan just plain, and I know what you mean by disappeared. It's a shame, Polly. I fell out of love with wrestling when Chris Benoit did the unthink. Yes, that unforgivable, unthinkable. I bet you Tim Atkins is a Chris Benoit fan. I like Laurie Strode in the Blumhouse trilogy, but in some parts, mostly in the next two movies, it seemed corny. You lost me on that one, Dominic. I love the Rock and Roll versus Midnight. Oh, dude, that was a great freaking rivalry right there, Chad O'Matic. He didn't stalk, he didn't hide, stay in shadows. He was too exposed to act. Less curiosity. Good point on that one, Asylum. Mr. JT with a $2. Thank you, Mr. JT, sucker. Mr. JT donated $2 of his gold chains to the live stream. Thank you, Mr. JT. Yeah, Brock Lesnar disappeared. They showcased him for a long time before they did, though, Polly. Chris Benoit was my favorite. I couldn't watch wrestling for years after that. Benoit was a damn good in-ring worker for sure. Thank you, Mr. JT. Blumhouse, Laurie Strode didn't make any sense. Well, I mean, in what sense did she not make sense? She was obsessed with him. She was traumatized about being attacked by him in the original. I mean, I think they did in 2018. I think they did her character okay for that, but I hated her in the other ones after that. Oh yeah, I've got Myers masks, I've got Myers dolls, I got Myers blankets, I've got shit. I got Myers. I got a bunch of T-shirts I need to give away for the trivia. Chad, thank you for the donation. Chad, thank you so much. I got a third super on a live stream. Everybody let's start high-fiving here. You got more than one Myers mask. Thank you, Chad, for the donation. Mr. JT, thank you for the donation. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live stream tonight. I actually talked to JT about this live stream last night. It was kind of like it just hit me. I was like, let's do it. Don't try that Halloween shit with me live stream. Polly, thank you so much. Love you, Polly. Love you guys. I love all you guys. Polly, you out of here? Polly, you have a good night, buddy. Keep your profile pic of that for a while. I like that, Polly. I got Halloween 78 and Halloween for blank. I got a 78 blanket and a Curse of Michael Myers blanket, Anton. But that I will probably give away whoever wins the live stream members only trivia. That'll be one of the giveaways. Tim, are you getting out of here too? Polly, I appreciate everything. I like this live stream tonight. Family kept me busy yesterday. Gotcha, Mr. Middleton. Dominic's got a Kills mask. I have a Michael Myers mask. Which, you have the one you converted into an Ends mask, right? Asylum Maestro, you're the man. These streams are the best. Chad, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate everybody. Catch you next time, Polly. In fact, I think I'm gonna get off the live stream myself, guys. Shit, I was only gonna be on for an hour. We're 2 hours plus because this was some good topics tonight, guys. You got the Ends. That's what I thought. You got the Ends mask, Asylum. I know you like that mask a lot. I appreciate it, Chad. It's great having you guys on here. But yeah, let's about 2 minutes. Let's bring up some topics you want to get off your chest real fast, and then we'll end the live stream. After 28 years, we are no longer friends. I don't know. He turned into somebody I didn't. It's a long story. Something happened in his life to somebody that was in his past, and then it just I don't know. It changed his personality. I didn't like who he was. I didn't like who he really was this whole time. He was kind of two-faced about this certain situation, and it just rubbed me the wrong way. And I can't be friends with him anymore, man. It's sad. It's really, really sad. Yeah, Polly, it's sad shit, man. The Ends mask is Asylum's favorite. He likes the yellow and green rod on it. The only thing the past can change is how you feel about things in the present. But nah, because we had actually made amends for a day and talked on the phone, and then after I got off the phone, I was just kind of like, nah. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Either Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll do the Smiths Grove Sanitarium live stream. Holy shit! We'll be on for another 5 more minutes, guys. Senor Sebastian Way finally made the live stream. 5 more minutes. JT, Anthony, Chad, stick around. Asylum, same here. Suspect, especially the mold and mildew details. Kiss my ass, Seabaz. Welcome to Don't Try That Halloween Shit With Me live stream, Sebastian. Here, I'll give you your daily dose of Bucky right there. Don't try that Halloween shit with me, Baz. See, that's kind of funny because I blame Slammo Sammo for it. That damn Slammo Sammo. Probably ordered a bunch of DoorDash again too. When she opens the door to DoorDash, she's gonna get this right here. She's gonna get this Bucky. She's gonna get that Bucky right there. Slammo's gonna go, oh, that must be my DoorDash. She opens the door, boom. So what you're basically saying without spilling anything, personally, I let bitterness turn him into the wrong kind of person. No, not bitterness. Dumb assiveness. He let dumb assery change him. It wasn't even bitterness. It was dumb assery. Sebastian's cracking up. I'm off on nights and weekends now, so I'll be at the live stream. Oh, good deal, Chad. I appreciate that. But yeah, this is what Slamo's gonna get when she gets the DoorDash. Don't try that Halloween shit with me. And then this is what's gonna happen to her when she opens the door for DoorDash. Baz. Oh, I'm getting ready to. That laptop is not going to survive too many more live streams. Yeah, either Tuesday or Wednesday I'll do a Smiths Grove Sanitarium live stream, and then of course Friday night is Friday night in Haddonfield, and every Saturday I'm going to try to do the Bucky live stream here. The Don't Try That Halloween Shit with Me. Or she can get this when she opens the door for DoorDash. The part where Bucky's sticking the juicy fruit in his mouth. And there's going to be about a dozen pieces of juicy fruit stuck in y'all's front door. The lifespan is running. Senor Sebastian way. Oh, Bazo Wazzo. Don't try that Halloween shit with me. Bucky would eat part of the food and say, "Yeah, he keeps it in his passenger side of his probably an old brown shitty Oldsmobile from like 1979, and he's like, these French fries are pretty good." Have you guys ever seen Slaughter High? Dude, that's a great movie from 1987. Slaughter High is a very underrated horror movie, chat. Yes, that the horror movie king Maestro Megatron came through again for you, Chad. Bucky drives a Volkswagen. Yeah, it's like a 76 Volkswagen. Shocks and struts are blown so it hops while he's driving it. Which Halloween movie you think it's the most gory and brutal? Halloween 6. Curse of Michael Myers, tied with the 2007 Rob Zombie's Halloween. Bazo, JT, you left the live stream again, didn't you? JT, that laptop is the real boogie. Damn, I thought it was Halloween Kill. Yeah, I mean, I don't count. I hated Halloween Kills, and I know which part you're talking about. That damn firefighter scene. I couldn't stand that shit. Michael Myers is not Jason Voorhees. That scene is more of a Jason Voorhees killing scene than Michael Myers. All right, guys. Baz, I know you came late. I stayed on for a few more minutes. I've got to go, guys. I got to end the live stream. Go back and watch the replay. It's been all Halloween, Bucky and Michael Myers. Yeah, give it a rewind and check it out. We were pretty much cracking each other's shit up on this live stream. Thanks everybody for the donations. Thanks everybody for the support on the channel. Anthony, thank you so much. Anton, Chad Middleton, Bazo, Dominic, Mr. JT, Asylum. Always a good time when we're on these live streams. I'll be on either Tuesday or Wednesday night. I'll make a reminder post of it. We'll do Smiths Grove Sanitarium. Yes, I'm going to do Jason Goes to Hell either later tonight or tomorrow, Bazo. I'll do Jason Goes to Hell, Needs to Stay in Hell. Thank you, Tim Atkins, for coming on with your weird-ass opinions. I'll make movies in the future. All right, Dominic, sounds good. Everybody have a good night. Bazo, thanks for showing up at the last. I love you guys. Stay scared, stay spooky, and watch out for the boogeyman and Tim Atkins' mustache. Chad Middleton, I love you. Pinkies up, buddy.